can anything add to who we are or take away from who we are? Like if you took me out of this environment, put me in an environment in the United States, put me in the environment in France, does that add to or diminish from me? Same thing. If we took you all out of your environments, does it change you? Does it add to you? Does it take away from you? That core of who we all are. Can we call that the soul? So what is the essence of that soul? And then now what in these environments adds to that or takes away from it? So we look around these environments and we're identified with them because of a story that we're telling ourselves because of a role that we've been in. And our minds create it. And when our minds aren't available or free to create something else or to be able to see something else or to get that divine download, then we just start, we get comfortable. We keep those pieces in place of like, well, I don't want to leave. I'll just leave this the way it is. Nothing wrong with that. But what we're getting into, and again, there's a lot to be said about, the safety and security. We want to be anchored. The most scary thing ever would be to be, homeless or, to that degree. But let's say now, because you're living in such a state of fear, but people also choose to be nomads or not have anything tethering them and not have anything, and they're fine. So it's a matter of a state of mind. So that's what we're embracing right now, is that state of mind. Is like when we get into the nothingness, when we get into that void, what does it mean? Now, what do we create from here? What do we do with it? What is the purpose, our purpose of it? And so this is that midway point, the consolidation. We're all doing it. We're consolidating our lives right now at this age. When I had to give up everything in the United States, that taking away and it felt like a lot was being taken from me because it was my adult life of stuff. A lot of it had a lot of very big memories, but of course, what gave it those memories? Well, I did. I assigned those good or bad memories to that stuff. So we've assigned all the value to everything around us. We've assigned the value to it because it's really valueless, right? I mean, does it really have, and I can tell you when you have to sell everything in your house, it is not worth anything. It's worth nothing. So you really get that feeling of just like, wow, I've been accumulating a whole lot of stuff my whole life. I've spent a lot of money on name brand things, and here it is worth $1.50. So it's worth nothing. So that's that midway point of just like, what is it all for? What does it mean if I let it go? And if I let go of all of those mental assignments, now what? And this is such a big ponderance. It's such a big question. But that's where the creation for the estrangement comes in as well. The new stories, the new versions, the new relationship. It has to come in this space of nothingness because we can't draw from the past. So we have to recreate something from here.